Do you know that you can cut the cost of feeding in your poultry farm by 50%? I will show you how to do that. You can do that through what we call fermentation of poultry feed. Very few people know about what feed fermentation is and how they can use it to reduce the cost of feed in your poultry farming. So now let's talk about the advantage of fermenting poultry feed. Number one, it reduces the feeding cost of your poultry beds by 50%. It is easier for poultry bed to digest fermented feed than normal feed. And again, you can add organic booster and molasses to your fermented feed. That is some of the importance of this feed fermentation. So now, how can you ferment your poultry feed? Fermentation is a new technique used by poultry farmers to reduce feed costs. So feed fermentation is a process of doubling poultry feed by simply soaking the feed in water and other organic growth booster for 3 days. So now, before we proceed, I would like to let you know that this feed fermentation is best practice on a small scale. And it is best practice on a small scale farm because the tough process involved in it will be much for large scale farm. So now, what are the material needed in fermenting your poultry feed? 1. You need your poultry feed at least 5 kg. Secondly, you need a growth booster or organic growth booster or your molasses. 3. You need a drum or container to soak the fermented feed. And 4th, you need your water, at least 5 liters. Now, we'll start by first pouring the 5 kg feed into the big drum or your container. Then you add 5 liters of water and any organic booster or multivitamin. After adding everything together, stir the mixture together. Then cover the drum with a cover, but don't let it be too tight to allow air to escape. You are going to leave the mixture in the drum or container for 3 days, but always stir the mixture together with a stick every day for 3 days. So now, after the 3 days is completed, now you can feed your fermented feed to your bed. But please, if you are noticing water in your fermented feed, try to dry it or strain it. Then after that, you feed it to your bed. And make sure you use all the fermented feed the same day. Never remain for the next day. Don't keep anyone for the next day. And you can only give fermented feed to your birds that are 4 weeks old and upward. And this fermented feed, you can give it to layers bird, noilers bird, broilers bird, turkey, and even cockerel. So that's the importance of fermented feed in poultry farming and how you can do it. Just give it a try. It cuts feed rate by 50%. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe.